Hey guys, sorry, go ahead. Welcome to another video, and this is a series I'm started doing where the college football top 25 rankings just came out. About what time is it? It's 1:50. So yeah, about 15 minutes ago. And the rankings are out, so let's just review and react. So number one, you got Oregon. Oregon's number one after their, 52-0 win over Purdue. I mean, yeah, it was a good win, but like, is it credible to be number one? Because it's Purdue, right? I would have actually had the number two team at number one. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I would rather have Georgia number one, because Georgia beat Tennessee 30-15, who was the number one team prior, and also shut Tennessee out in that entire first half. So I would have had Georgia at one, Oregon at two. Penn State, they didn't play, so I think they would stay at three. Ohio State at four, I agree with that. Miami at five after beating Louisville 52-45. I like it, their offense is hot. Their defense, though, has to get some work done. Number six is Texas after falling to Georgia 30-15. Obviously, they were not going to fall out the top 10 because they were number one. I don't think there's ever been a number one team to fall straight out the top 10. So I guess number six would be good. Then number seven, you got my team, LSU. We beat Arkansas 34-10. Yeah. I like that right number seven. I like that respect. I thought we were gonna be in the top six. I thought our ceiling would be number six, but okay, I'll take that. Number eight is Tennessee after their 24-17 win over Alabama. I definitely like that. Hold on, let me see. Let's see. They went ahead Clemson and Iowa State. Yeah, I definitely like it. However, I don't know. I feel like Iowa State should have dropped as well. I feel like I would have put Clemson at 10. Tennessee at 10, because they sucked too. Yeah, they may have beat Alabama, but both teams straight out sucked. So yeah, I would have put them at 10. But number 8's not that bad. Clemson at 9. What happened in Clemson's game? Did they even play? Hold on. Clemson. The Clemson, yeah, let me see. Yeah, they did. They beat Virginia 48-31. So they went up to 9. Nah, I don't like that. I would have had Notre Dame above Notre Dame. Come on, Texans. I would have had Notre Dame. Yeah, I would definitely had Notre Dame above Clemson. Notre Dame, they beat Georgia Tech 31-13. And Georgia Tech, they're not a bad team, but Virginia, I don't know anything about Virginia Tech, but I don't think they're a good team. So Notre Dame is at 11 and Clemson's at 9. So you think Clemson's 2 spots ahead of Notre Dame? That's outrageous. I know Notre Dame had that one loss in unranked team, but they've won every single game other than that one. So I would have had Notre Dame I would have had Notre Dame above Clemson. I think Notre Dame's playing at a better level than Clemson on both sides of the ball. They put up over 30, and they also shut down Georgia Tech. So, yeah, I would have had Notre Dame at 9, Clemson at 10. I wouldn't have moved up or dropped Clemson. However, Iowa State, what happened in their game? Weren't they struggling with, UCF? Yeah, they beat UCF 38-35. It's a good game, but still, I still don't know why they're in the top 10. This has to be the worst top 10. Oh yeah, Seahawks scored a touchdown. But this has to be the worst top 10 I've ever seen in college football. Iowa State at 10 above Notre Dame. What are we looking at? Notre Dame should definitely be above Iowa State. If you're not going to put them above Clemson, at least put them above Iowa State. Number 10 for Notre Dame should if Notre Dame was to play Iowa State today, Notre Dame would dog walk Iowa State. What? BYU's at 12. What happened? On Friday, they beat Oklahoma State 30-35. Even that, bro, I don't know. Nah, I would not have BYU at 12. They struggled with Oklahoma State, for crying out loud. Indiana, what happened in their game? Did they play? Yeah, they beat Nebraska 56-7. Okay, that's a good win. Nebraska's not that bad of a team. So yeah, I would have had Indiana. They should be above BYU and Iowa State. I would actually have Indiana at 11. That's just my opinion. They dominated Nebraska, who had Dylan Raiola. Texas A&M. Texas A&M, they beat Mississippi State 34-24. They stay at 14. As much as I hate Bama, I still would have had Alabama above them. Because now we get to Alabama, who's at 15 after losing to Tennessee 24-17. As much as I hate Alabama, y'all know how much I hate Bama, I would have put them probably at, let's see, they were at 7. So LSU's above them, which I like. Tennessee's above them. Clemson's above them. I would have definitely had them above Iowa State. Notre Dame's above them. Shoot, I would actually have Bama at 12. Above you know what? I would have had them at 13 above BYU and Texas A&M. But they're at 15, which as much as I hate Bama, Bama was pretty terrible, but at least they kept themselves, at least they were in the game with the top 15 team, which is now a top 10 team. So that's just me though. Where are we at? 16. Number 16 is Kansas State. All right, Kansas State is at 16. They beat West Virginia 45-18. All right, that's a solid win. All right, number 17 is Missouri, which I don't even understand why they're in the top 25. Because yesterday they beat Auburn 21-17, and the only reason that they were even in that game is because Auburn missed a field goal. I'm sorry, Missouri should not even be in the top 25. Them and Iowa State need to get kicked out the top 25. I'm saying, bro. I didn't even know Iowa State was in the top 25 for the last until 2 weeks ago. And then Ole Miss is at 18, which I still don't understand why they fell that far. But Ole Miss is at 18. They didn't even play yesterday. I mean, you gotta keep them there, I guess, but still, I still wouldn't have them at 18, bro. They are a better team than number 18. Number 19 is Boise State. Boise State is at 19. They didn't play yesterday. They didn't play this week either. So number 20 is, so I guess that's cool. Number 20 is Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, they didn't play this past week either. So, okay. They played Thursday against Syracuse. Number 21 is, what does it say? Illinois. Or Illinois is at what, 22? 21. 21 is Illinois. They beat Michigan 21-7. Okay, that's a good win against Michigan, even though Michigan kind of sucks as well. They're actually out the top 25, which I agree with. Illinois, however, let's see. They're at 21. They only went up a spot. Shoot, I would have had them above Pittsburgh, above Iowa State, and above BYU. Well, above Missouri. So I'd have had them in the top 20, but okay. All right, number 22 is SMU. SMU's at 22, and they beat Stanford 40-10. I mean, it's Stanford, but okay. Touchdown Texans. All right, I mean, it's Stanford. right. How about SMU? They won 40-10, but that win's kind of misleading because it's playing against Stanford. Christian McCaffrey's no longer there. Richard Sherman's not there. Sherman did go to Stanford, right? I don't know. Paulson and Debo's not there, so. All right, then Army is at 23. I think they went up 23. Yeah. Oh, no, they stayed the same. Yesterday, they beat East Carolina 45-28. I mean, it's whatever. East Carolina sucks. And then Navy is at 24. And they beat Charlotte 51-17. I mean, okay. It's Charlotte. And then number 25 is actually a surprise to some people to start the season. You got Vanderbilt at 25. As they beat Ball State 24-14. I actually like it, man. Vanderbilt, you know, going into the fourth quarter is a tie game, looks like, and then they broke away. Shout out to Vanderbilt. They're in the top 25. So that's the rankings. Number one, Oregon. Number 2, Georgia. Number 3, Penn State. I'm recapping them, by the way. Number 4, Ohio State. Number 5, Miami. Number 6, Texas. Number 7, LSU. Number 8, Tennessee. Number 9, Clemson. Number 10, Iowa State. Number 11, Notre Dame. Number 12, BYU. Number 13, Indiana. Number 14, Texas A&M. Number 15, Alabama. Number 16, Kansas State. Going for 2. What? Oh, pass interference. Number 17, Missouri. Number 18, Ole Miss. Number 19, Boise State. Number 20, Pittsburgh. Number 21, Illinois. Number 22, SMU. Number 23, Army. Number 25, Navy. Number 24, Navy. Number 25, Vanderbilt. Those are the rankings. My takeaway are, let's see, Georgia should be 1 for sure. BYU, Iowa State, and Missouri should all be out the top 25. Ole Miss should be ahead of, let's see, they should be ahead of a team like Kansas State. Illinois should be ahead. Notre Dame should be above Clemson. So those are my takeaways. Like, subscribe, share, turn the bell, so don't miss another upload. Go Tigers, and don't be a Bama fan.